So I want to call out the organizers of Big Brother. This particular judge asked me to bring 4 million if I want to get into Big Brother.
Is BB Naija legit? I mean, Big Brother Nigeria. Is it a legit show? How legit is it? Okay, guys, calm down, calm down. I know this topic is already exciting you. I can see the movements. Anyways, it's all good. First of all, you know how we do it here. Before I go any further into the bass boost I have for us today, I would like to welcome you, my honorable people, back to another wonderful episode of the Kiwi Show. Yay! It's nice to have you guys here. And I remain your favorite Jesse Rogers. How are we doing, fam? So if this is your first time seeing me in front of your screen, how about you click that like button? Do not forget to subscribe and of course share. Spread the love. Never forget to share. Okay, so a particular video was brought to our notice, yeah? But before I show you guys anything, I want to talk about something. So the show BB Naija, how did it start? Okay, what was the purpose of this show? And you know, what impact has it done so far ever since it started in Nigeria? You know, aside from entertainment, which is like obviously the main purpose, and you know, entertainment gives money and all that, but aside from the monetary aspect and the entertainment aspect, we're looking at what BB Naija has actually done for, you know, the people that have participated in it. For the contestants, over time, that's the people that have participated in Big Brother Naija, even the people that didn't win, they didn't lose completely, okay? They're still able to be ambassadors of brands. They're still able to, you know, they're already popular, all right? So they have support in whatever it is they want to do. They have fans. They have what's it called, a fan base. They have people who are pushing them, you know, online and social media wise. I don't know if you understand. So it has actually given opportunity to these contestants. Like I said, it's not just the winners. Oh, the winners are on a different level, okay, because of the money that they get to win at the end of the day. And then we have the masses that vote for them, okay, that are actively and heavily involved in this show. They do their voting, and this voting is done with cash. So I don't know if you're seeing, aside from entertainment, it's also very lucrative. You get what I'm saying? Now, it's not going to be like an overstatement if you say that BB Naija, the person that, you know, the people that have organized this show, they're making a lot of money from it. They're making a lot of cash from it. So one would think it's another poverty elevation scheme for the country people, for the masses. But now, here's the thing. There's just a little problem. Recently, somebody came out to talk about, you know, her experience with the Big Brother night. Many of us might actually have a problem with her personally, but like this statement with her current live video that she had with Daddy Freeze of recent, she mentioned something that was very disturbing. And I'd like you guys to see for yourself.
So I want to call out the organizers of Big Brother. I don't know. I want to use this opportunity to call out the organizers of Big Brother. I've been to Big Brother audition like 6 times. These people, I'll get to final stage, they won't pick me. 6 times. During the time of Tasha, I went for the audition when we were still doing one-on-one audition. Do you know what? I will not mention this particular person's name. When we got to the final stage, imagine say you struggle, go Big Brother, struggle, enter Big Brother. Now you can't be past the final stage. We did it in Ikeja, the Podium Event Center in Ikeja during Tasha their own time. Now getting to the final stage, you know, if you are going to Big Brother audition, once they start calling you guys one after the other, you won't go in with your phone. You can never see Big Brother audition on social media. They don't post it because if you want to go into Big Brother audition room, they will collect your phone. The ushers there will collect your phone. They have usher. Then they will not tag your name. They will not write your name on your phone. Say you go in for your number to meet the judges. Now, after we finish with the audition, then they give you your phone back. That is why you can never see them post Big Brother audition online. So now when we got to the final stage of the audition, this particular judge asked me to bring 4 million if I want to get into Big Brother. Yes, I don't know this person's name. That was then I've not started calling. I was naive. I don't even know how to start calling people out already. I've not started calling people out. I've not been controversial. I was not controversial at that period. I was just a normal girl who just want to struggle, who want to survive. This man, imagine I struggled. I got to the final stage of the audition. This judge asked me to bring 4 million. Is a man at the Podium Event Center at Dover Hotel. That's when we did the final audition. Dover Hotel, Lagos audition. This man asked me to bring 4 million if I want to get into Big Brother. I was begging, I was crying. I said, I got to this particular stage, because to get to the final stage of audition is not easy. I said, I got to this particular stage, please. He said, no, that I should bring 4 million. That was how I lost out in that particular. I was supposed to be in the Tasha Big Brother set that period. That was how I lost that, because I could not pay 4 million. And ever since then, they started doing online audition. We started doing online audition. Then I've been participating. I will get to Zoom call. They won't call me. I don't know. But that's what I want to really know. If this Big Brother stuff is by connection right now, because most of us have struggled. We have struggled a lot in this entertainment, in this, just to get into Big Brother. So it's like what I'm seeing right now is that people that is connection or by money.
So in this live video, she revealed that she had already gotten to the final stage of Big Brother Naija, like that's the audition, because I think there are stages of audition before you get into the house. So she was already at the final stage, and guess what, guys? She was asked to pay a certain amount of money. I think that's 4 million naira. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to get into the house. Here, the reason why they are entering most of the contest, let me bring this to you in case I didn't mention it before. The reason why these contestants actually get into this show is because they are targeting the prize money. The prize money is big. I don't know if you understand. I mean, who doesn't want to be a winner? So if I have so much that I can spare 4 million, okay, why would I want to do this? But anyways, you might actually want to do this because this show exposes you to a larger audience. So in case maybe you were successful in whatever it is you were doing before, once you get to the BB Naija house, because of the number of persons that this show is aired to, you become more successful, and that's just a fact. Okay, so it's a platform to have some level of exposure. I don't know if you get. So I would understand why people who are already doing well financially want to venture into that. But then the thing now is, we've had previous stories of people who came from nothing. Okay, if what this lady is saying on this live video is true, what about those people that claim that they came from nothing before they got into the BB Naija house and started pulling some weight, and eventually turned out to be somebody? Okay, both people that won and people that didn't win. So these people now that's probably or supposedly came from humble backgrounds, how did they get, if what this woman is saying is true, how did they get the money to make that payment before getting into the house? So I think right now what we are probably going to understand is like maybe there's some sort of connection in this whole thing. You have to know somebody that can probably help you with the money, and when you're inside the house, or when you eventually start making money from the fame you've gotten in the house, you can now pay them back. Maybe they have arrangements like this. So at the end of the day, you need to know somebody to be able to get something. Isn't my country wonderful? Laughing in Hispanic, my darlings. Now, this whole thing that this lady said, is it like this video now, is it trying to like explain to us that every entertainment branch in our country, I know it's everywhere in the world, but let's talk about Nigeria. Does it mean that there's no free and fair thingy again? Like something free and fair, sort of. Because it's almost like, I heard one time that some of these music competitions, that sometimes they will even select the winner before the show starts. They know who it is that's going to win. Yes, be it gospel or secular. I kid you not. As a matter of fact, I even think the gospel one itself, sometimes I don't even want to say anything because I've seen with my eye. Yes, I've experienced one. So does it mean that there is no place that is free of corruption anymore? Entertainment or politics or family or everywhere. Yes, family inclusive. Because wonders shall never end. So I mean, look at these things. Even in the movie industry, so sometimes you won't get a good role unless you do something funny, especially for ladies sometimes. I mean, it's crazy. Does it mean like there aren't things that we can do in this nation again without having to do mago and kona and jiggy? I mean, get a CBO. I'm not even going to lie. But now, here is another thing we should like pay attention to. Here's another thing that I'm actually very worried about, that I find disturbing about this video. So, the process of audition for the BB Naija program, it's not even sometimes you won't have access to some things like your phone and any other thing that connects you to the outside world. Okay, you're sort of isolated until you get into, when you get into the house, you're not allowed to have phones. You can't communicate with anybody. You can't do anything digital when you're in the house. Okay, everything is closely monitored with cameras. You've got mics on you. So it's a reality TV show. So everybody can see everything that's going on with you. I don't know if you understand. Why am I saying this? Because this lady, if she got to everything I just explained, right? What it means is that they have some sort of privacy policy. They like to keep some things private. Okay, the public doesn't have to know what they do not want the public to know. So now, for this lady, this Esther lady, for her to have gotten to the final stage of the audition, there should be some sort of contract stating that she can't talk, like, this non-disclosure kind of contract thing. I think maybe something like that was put in place. Like, is it not supposed to be? I think something like that should be put in place if they are that private. Now, if that is the case, the question I want to ask is this lady safe? Is she actually going to be safe? Is it actually safe for her to be making all these revelations and saying all these things about Big Brother Naija and, with the whole 4 million naira accusation? If they come for her, can she handle the heat? Does she have enough evidence? Although I doubt they will, though, but just in case it happens. Think about it. Is she actually safe? We've had previous cases in times past where maybe something like this will happen, or somebody tries to speak up against a big brand and they get into serious trouble for it. I don't know how many of us remember Risco Foods. Oh yes, I think the lady was pregnant at the time, or she had a baby, something. There was a story like that, and everybody was calling the man ruthless, you understand, for taking the woman. The funny thing was that after she did what she did, she didn't have enough evidence to back up her claim. I know some people are going to say, oh, maybe it's because he has money and that's why he was able to oppress her and shut her up, talks like that. I get it. But sometimes if you're going to do something like this, if you're going to have mind to come out and talk against some certain level of person, some caliber of persons, I think you should have enough evidence for protection's sake. I don't know if you understand. So like I said, I don't know. I doubt BB Naija, it's a big brand. I doubt they will come for her or anything, but I'm just saying, is it wise for her to do something like this, come out and say stuff like this? Anyways, I don't know. What do you guys think? What is your opinion? This whole thing, this whole show, because people have been complaining, especially with this whole protest stuff going on. They're like, oh no, BB Naija shouldn't even be aired right now. Blah 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 blah. The country is complaining about how the economy is drastically declining and whatnot. But then you see that this show, a lot of money is being pumped into it. This particular BB Naija show, a lot of money goes into this show, especially to keep the contestants alive and healthy. I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you're following. So now the thing is, it's the reason why we're asking how legit is this stuff. Okay, because for me, it makes no sense. It actually doesn't make any sense that I'm coming to do this show, to do this game show. Like, I want to be a contestant of this thing because I want my life to change. I want an upgrade. So the reason why I'm coming to this show is because I want an upgrade. I want to be elevated from my current status financially. So what's now the point of making me owe somebody? Because if the idea is that I have to pay that 4M before I get into the house, I have to find somebody that can help me pay the 4 million. And now what it means is that I must do everything I can to win so I can pay back that 4 million. Or if I get out of the house without winning, if whatever brand ambassadorship thingy I get, or whatever it is I get into that is giving me money, I'm owing somebody 4 million naira. Think about it. It's dicey. It's very, very somehow. So think of what at the end of the day, last you make. Think about it. Is it worth it? Well, the funny thing is, if some of us have been following this show, the kind of love these people receive. So I don't think 4 million is a problem, because some of these housemates, when they come out or when they are evicted from the house, you see people gifting them all sorts, fans giving them money and material items, a whole lot of things. So maybe the 4 million wouldn't be such a hassle to pay back. But then at the end of the day, again, just think about it. Is it worth it? What do you think? Anyways, guys, I think this is where I'm going to be wrapping it up for today. If you liked the video, how about you click the like button? Don't forget to subscribe, and of course share it to your friends. So what are your thoughts? What do you think? I'd like to know your opinions in the comment section. So next time I will be bringing you much more interesting and sizzling topic. Now until that next time, I have been your favorite and sweet host Jessie Rogers here again on the Kiwi Show. For now, it's bye bye, my people.